Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we'll be taking a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, web users pay tribute to victims of the South Korea ferry disaster. The death of a London marathon runner sees charitable donations soar. And a dizzy descent with a mountain bike champion. Emotions are running high on the web following Wednesday's ferry disaster. The Seawell was carrying 475 people when it sank off the coast of South Korea. Some 300 passengers are still missing. The tragedy's been met with widespread commentary online and prompted countless messages of condolence on social networks. Web users from South Korea and all over the world have been posting under the Pray for South Korea hashtag, expressing their sorrow and urging families of those still missing to hold on to hope and pray they'll be found safe and sound. Some passengers on the doomed ship showed astonishing bravery, risking their lives to save others. Crew member 22-year-old Park Ji-young, for example, died as she tried to evacuate passengers. Daily newspaper The Straits Times has written a moving piece about her on its website. Many web users have responded, praising her exceptional sacrifice, saying she died a hero. The captain of the ferry, however, apparently showed none of this bravery. Web users say he jumped ship as the capsized vessel began to sink. Many are blaming him for the tragedy, saying he must pay the price. Web users have donated £62,000 sterling, that's over €75,000, to the JustGiving.com fundraising campaign started by Robert Berry, who died after completing the 34th London Marathon last Sunday. After his death was announced, donations to his page started soaring, vastly exceeding the £1,700 he was hoping to raise for his chosen charity. Web users have also posted messages with their pledges, paying tribute to the 42-year-old British man, with messages of condolence for his wife and 2 children. Donors have praised the runner who completed the marathon, but tragically collapsed at the finish line. As we can read on the blog, Robert Berry had started when he began training for the marathon. He was raising money for the National Osteoporosis Society in tribute to his mother, who's lived with a brittle bone condition for 20 years. The post details his prep for the race from last December onwards, and he did say he'd been experiencing breathing difficulties during his recent training sessions. The charity Robert Berry was supporting has paid tribute to him on its website and thanked the 5,000 or so web users who donated to his fundraising page for their incredible generosity. Joe Biden joined Instagram on April 16th and already has over 46,000 followers. The account is called VP, and the Vice President of the United States has posted just 4 pictures so far, including one selfie with Barack Obama, where they're both smiling in the back of the presidential limousine. And the photo has, of course, created quite a buzz on social networks. With this infographic put together by American website livinglanguage.com, you can learn to say hello in 21 different languages, including Italian, Greek, Turkish, Chinese, and also Korean. So if you're planning a business trip abroad sometime soon, it might be worth taking a look. Seven-year-old Zooey the dog and 10-month-old baby Jasper are inseparable. And mum, American photographer Grace Chon, decided to immortalise their complicity in a series of photos where they wear matching outfits. You can see the collection on the Zooey and Jasper Tumblr blog and also on the artist's Instagram page. With this video, web users get to go along for the ride when Canadian mountain bike champion Jeff Gulvich embarks on one dizzy descent. The images were filmed for a competition organised by a well-known energy drink in the US state of Utah and are available to view on the Extreme Sportsman's YouTube channel.
How's the wind?
Good, you're chilling. 3 to 5. Get some speed on there.
Oh.
You got this?
I didn't like the wind. Whoa.